Hey everybody, welcome to Shopping with Shana. So I've got to run through this updated must-do deals video fairly quickly as I have a field trip to head to today on Friday, December the 5th of 2025. We are going to be talking about some really great deals that we need to make sure we get into. So do me a huge favor, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the videos that I post on a regular basis and miss out on some of the latest and greatest deals. All right, remember we are in day 3 of this particular mega sale and everything that's going on. So there's still a lot of new happening. So we're going to jump right on into this. Let's go. All right, just a quick reminder for all of you that we do have the 12 Merry Days of deals. Today is Friday, December the 5th, which means that we are going to be getting Kroger brand or private selection frozen appetizers. These are going to be 40% off, as you'll see with the coupon on the next one here. So let me get into the details, the nitty gritty here. Okay, so for the save 40% off on all of our Kroger and private selection appetizers, notice that we do have a redemption of 5 per transaction with this digital coupon. The coupon should disappear once you use it, so it's a one-time use coupon, but you can grab up to 5 of them in the same transaction. This is one that we've noticed last year went quickly. I actually did not get to get all of the appetizers that I wanted because they were pretty picked over by the time I headed to the store. So just keep that in mind as you wait on this deal. Yes, you have through the 16th to grab it, but it's going to be slim pickings after that first initial run. Just a quick note, though, we have these Kroger appetizers for $7.99. They're regularly priced at $9.99. With the 40% savings, it's going to bring them down to $4.79. That's over 50% savings of the original price, which is amazing. Another deal is a smaller box at $2.99 with the 40% off savings. That would bring that down to $1.79. So not a bad deal there. And then we have this huge box at $15.99 with the 40% savings. It's going to bring it down to $9.59. What you need to do, any of the appetizers that are participating, remember, I didn't include any private selection here, so you could definitely look those up and get the prices. All you do is take the price that it currently is, whether it's the regular price or the sale price, and then you times it by 0.6, and that will get you the price that you're going to pay on the product when you check out. So if you're trying to figure out your prices there as you make your list, that's how you do that. And you can figure out your best deals. There's so many products that are participating. I can't get to all of them, but now you have a, kind of a way to figure it out yourself. By the way, we got another deal here with our 12 Merry Days. It's a free reusable bag. Now, let me show you because it is up to 5 times. So let me show you the details here. So it says a limit of 5 redemptions per household in a single transaction. However, it says you have to spend $25. And it does say with every $25, which leads me to believe if you want to grab 2 bags, you have to spend $50. If you want to grab 3, it's $75. Now, I would not spend $25 to get a free 99-cent bag. However, if you're already spending $50 on groceries, grab your bags while you can. And by the way, do you see the pictures here? They are super cute. I am loving all 4 of those. So if I can get myself up to $100 in groceries, I am definitely grabbing one of each one of those bags because they're super cute. If you happen to grab them, do you have to use them as a grocery bag? Absolutely not. You could put gifts in them. Make them a gift bag, for goodness sakes. Now, again, do not spend $25 just to get a free 99-cent bag. Pay the 99 cents. It's not a big deal. But I would say if you are spending that money anyway, go ahead and grab your free bag. So check this deal out. See what you happen to, what you can put together with your different sales that you put together. All right, let's talk about what is expected for tomorrow on the 6th. I'm going to do the best I can to get out a small video for you on the 6th. I'm actually going to be at a forensic tournament with my daughter, and I'm going to be judging, and we have to get up super early. So I'm going to try to put something together for you. Unfortunately, all the details don't come out till the day of, so it makes it difficult to try to work ahead. But coming soon, we should be seeing the baking and snacking nuts tomorrow on the 6th, and we'll get some more details about that. Remember last year we did have this the snacking and baking nuts on the one more day. We had to wait one more day for that. So, or maybe we got on the same day. Did we get on the same day? Because I don't know what day I don't even know what day we're on. There you go. So, and the Kroger appetizers came after the nuts. So it's okay. We're still seeing all of the same products happen. We're just getting it in a different order. So there you go. By the way, we also have very specific details, sneak peek details of what we're supposed to be getting. Although I can't guarantee any of this, so far it's showing to be correct. You'll notice that today was supposed to be the 40% appetizers and the free Kroger reusable bag. That did happen. The snacking and baking nuts should be 35% off. And then we also have an extra 20% off food storage, bakeware, and kitchen gadgets that you should receive tomorrow as well. So check that out. And then, of course, we have everything that's going on next week. We'll talk about that a little bit later, and because I've got to get out of here. I'm going on a field trip. I think I said that to you all. All right, let's not forget what day it is. It is Friday with 4 times the fuel points. So if you haven't already clipped your digital coupon, make sure you get that clipped. Hopefully you've been making a video, making a list over the last couple of days with the videos that I post, and getting all of that ready to go to head to the store today. Today would be a great day to grab your appetizers and your sodas. The appetizers, like I said, will go quickly. So if you can get there early enough in the morning, you can grab what you'd like to grab, and then make sure you grab any reusable bags too if you get yourself over that $25, $50, $75, $100 threshold there. Anyway, the 4 times the fuel points will help you to save money at the pump too, so make sure that's clipped. Also, starting tomorrow, I'll try to put a quick reminder in tomorrow's video as I want to talk about the Merry Days. We do have a 3-day sale that's happening, and so keep an eye out for that. Not too much is exciting personally, but I do like the fact that we're going to be getting this candle sale. So 50% off of all candles, wax melts, warmers, oils, and diffusers. Keep an eye out for that to pop up tomorrow. And again, great gift opportunities. All right, I do have a few of our mega sale deals that I need to make sure you know about, especially with it being 4 times the fuel points. Real quick, if you're new to Kroger and new to couponing or whatever the case might be, you have to buy 3 or more participating items. Mix and match them however you'd like. Once you get to a minimum of 3, $2 per item comes off at checkout. Now, that ends up being just a sale price. You can easily pair it with coupons. They can be store or manufacturer coupons, and you can pair them with rebate apps. Ibotta, Fetch, Checkout 51, Shopkick, Swag Bucks. I'm combining them all in my head, Merryfield. And so if you need any of those, go to the description box below, sign up, use my referral codes. It helps me to keep making these videos for you, but gives you some sort of extra savings in the process. So let me show you what's going on. All right, so I know this is odd to have comments here, but it's going to go with that first deal, so stick with me. First comment I had was from Amy. Said, I have $1 off 3 Betty Crocker Ibotta offer. I'm not sure if it will attach. It just says baking mixes or frostings, and it's not on the excluded items. And then I had another comment from Crystal that said, for the Betty Crocker soft bake deal, I have an Ibotta rebate for $1 back on 3, and a Fetch, I have 400 points back on 2. So it would make it $1.60 for all 3 products, which is awesome. So yes, both of you are amazing. I don't know why I'm not putting this together other than the picture is not of these baking cookie mixes. They're of like the cake and brownie mixes. So that's where I think my head is getting confused. But yes, when we did the 99-cent sale last week, I bought the cookie mixes and it did attach to the Betty Crocker Ibotta offer. So I think it should all attach without a problem. But let me show you what it would all look like. All right, so we're going to grab 3 of the Betty Crocker. It's specifically the soft baked cookie mixes. They're the cheapest. They're regularly priced at $3.99, but they're on sale for $3 each. The mega sale is going to bring them down to just $1, which is amazing. So since we're buying 3, it's going to cost us $3 out of pocket. We're going to get $1 back from Ibotta. It's a limit of 1 time, but it's on 3 items. And then we're going to get 400 points back on 2 baking mixes. It's a limit of 3 times. I actually have done it 1.5 times. So if I buy 3 of them, I will hit it twice. But most people, if you haven't done this at all, will only hit it once with 3 items. So the final cost would be $1.60 total, or 53 cents each. Now, if I were to do this because I would hit that threshold twice for Fetch, I would actually be another 40 cents cheaper. So $1.20. Remember, this is a box top product, so make sure you submit to the box top app. And I kind of hope this is the last update on this product, since I've had literally an update. I had the Wednesday deal, an update on Thursday, and now the second update for you. Hopefully this is everything. Actually, not hopefully. I wanted more savings. Let's add more savings into the mix. All right, next deal we have is the Tree Top Apple Juice. It's a 64-ounce bottle. It's regularly priced at $4.79. You want to grab 2 of them. They're on sale for $3.99 each, and they're part of the mega sale for $1.99 each. Now, Frankie told us about this deal yesterday, and I put it in the video. I should say I put it in the video yesterday. I think it was Wednesday he said something. But thank you to Leslie, said that she had a Fetch rebate for the Tree Top Apple Juice. Now, her Fetch rebate was only 500 points if you buy 2. Mine's a little bit better than that. So out of pocket is $3.98, but for me, the Fetch rebate is $17.50 back on 2, and it's a limited 2 times. So I'm sorry, Leslie, you got the worst deal. I got a better deal than you. However, that's okay. Check your account, see what you happen to have. So for me, the final cost ends up being $2.23 total, or $1.12 each. And if you happen to have the 500 points back on 2, it'd be like $1.74. Still a lot of savings there. So thank you so much, Leslie, for reminding me to go check Fetch. Another deal we have that's a pretty decent deal is the Peanut Butter Company. This is regularly priced at $5.29. It's on sale for $4.99 each, and we have a mega sale price of $2.99 each. Out of pocket, pay $2.99, and then take your receipt. You want to submit it to Ibotta. Get 75 cents back on 1. It's a limit of 5 times. And then we have an aisle rebate. I will link it in the description box below for you to sign up. It's like a texting rebate. You text that you want the offer. It texts you the offer, and then you can submit your receipt through that text, and they will put money in your PayPal or your Venmo account. So that's how that works. Anyway, it's $1.50 back on 1. So you could grab now one of these peanut butters that's normally $5.30 is now going to be 74 stinking cents. So this is a really, really, really good deal. And by the way, shout out and thank you to Lady Lauren, who posted this deal or put a comment on yesterday's video about this particular deal. So I greatly appreciate you. All right, here we go with some Kroger deals. I'm going to knock these out as quickly as possible. I am trying to get ready to go on that field trip, and my daughter is up. So if you hear any noise in the background, it is what it is. I'm just trying to get this out to you. So let me jump into this quickly. All right, so the first deal I want you to know about is the Bibligo or Bibigo, or however you say this. We have the dumplings that are regularly priced at $8.49. They're buy one, get one. The final cost ends up being $8.49 total, or $4.25 each. We also have the Bibigo Korean entrees, like the fried rice there that you see. They're going to be regularly priced at $7.29, and they're buy one, get one as well. So the final cost ends up being $7.29 total, or $3.65 each. I do think you could grab one of each if you'd like. So the cheap one would be, or the one that's free would be the one that's the least amount. So I highly recommend buying like amounts so you save the most amount of money, but that's up to you. The Wee Chung spring rolls. And by the way, Frankie left all these comments. I'm just running out of time putting every little individual comment down. So thank you to Frankie for leaving me these deals on the video from yesterday. But these are regularly priced at $5.29. They're also buy one, get one. So when you grab 2, the final cost is $5.29 total, or $2.65 each. Also a really good deal is the Manchurian I don't even know how you say that. But anyway, the ramen noodles here, they're regularly priced at 50 cents. They're on sale for 29 cents this week. And that's it, just 29 cents. So if you need a really, really cheap, easy meal, there you go. Next, we have the Yo Mama's dairy-free dressing. They're regularly priced at $5.49. You want to grab two of them because they're also buy one, get one this week. The final cost ends up being $5.49 total or $2.75 each. And again, thank you, Frankie. All of these deals thus far and the Kroger deals are his. So I greatly appreciate you. Another one we have is the Nora pasta or rice sides. These are regularly priced at $1.33 and they're on sale for just $1. Really quick, easy deal. Another really good deal is the cremette pasta. These are regularly priced at $1.59, but they're on sale for 99 cents. Check and see if you have any of these best customer bonus coupons. I have an 80 cents off on 2 for the cremette, which would make them 59 cents each. So I'm really looking forward to grabbing this deal. My girls absolutely love noodles and cheese, and we go through spaghetti like it's nothing. So I'm looking forward to getting stocked up on some really cheap spaghetti. All right, let's move into the 5-time weekly digital deals. Thank you guys for sticking with me. We are going as quickly as we possibly can. So let me show you the deals that we have. Remember, these are digital coupons. You have to go clip them. You can use them up to 5 times in the same transaction. They're store coupons. You can pair them with manufacturer coupons and rebate apps. So let me show you what's going on. All right, so I do have an update for you on the Dial body wash. It's regularly priced at $4.99 on sale for $4.49, but they're going to be $2.99 with a 5-time weekly digital coupon. We knew about the Ibotta rebate for the women's and the men's. However, I either missed it or it just popped up, the hydration for the healthy hydration wash. So you can also include that. So you could end up now grabbing 3 of these for I was almost said completely free. I wish $1.49 each because it's a limit of one time for each one of these products. And remember, the weekly digital is a one-time use coupon. So if you do want all 3, grab all 3 in the same transaction. Big shout out and thank you again to Lady Lauren for posting that. And she said there's now a Dial Ibotta rebate. So I'm wondering if it just popped up and I didn't miss it. It just didn't exist. So thank you so much, Lady Lauren, for that deal. Now, I kind of wanted to get into a couple of the weekly digital deals that are good, not good deals. Meaning, I don't like to pay this much for them because they used to be cheaper, but they're good now because they're so much more expensive. So Coke, Pepsi, 7-Up, 24 packs are now regularly priced at $15.99, which is ridiculous. But they're going to be $9.99 with a 5-time weekly digital coupon. That's it. So there you go. Not a bad deal there for what it is. $9.99 for 24 cans of soda. The next one is the Kroger coffee 24 ounce. Again, the prices have skyrocketed over the last year. They're now $13.99 for a can. So last year when we were paying regular price at $7.99 per can and we're getting them on weekly digital for under $5, we were a lot happier. Now we're getting them for $7.99, which is what we paid regular price just a year ago. So that's why I said it's a good, not good deal. So go ahead and grab it now while you still can grab it at this cheaper price at $7.99. All right, the last one here, and honestly, I don't know if this is really a good, not good deal, but the Bounty paper towels, 8 rolls, I think it's ridiculous for 8 rolls of paper towels to be like $21. So $20.99. I mean, we are saving, what, $6, $5, something like that. $15.99 is what you're going to get them for the weekly digital, but I still think that's way overpriced personally. I don't know. What are your thoughts on that? Let me know in the comments, but $15.99 is the final cost. All right, I did have a couple comments for you, and I obviously forgot to do the one at a time, so we're just going to go with it because I don't have time to fix it. It said on the cookie mix, I think you said one of the 12 days of deals is 50% off cookie mixes. This would make these dirt cheap, just saying. That's interesting. I don't know if it'll be cookie mixes specifically with Betty Crocker, so we'll have to keep that in mind there. And then we have Alice who said, now I was talking about her comment yesterday, so she's clarifying her comment from yesterday. So if you watch that video, now you'll kind of understand. To clarify, I paid $4.49 for the Ferrero Rocher 12-count candy and 33% coupon did not apply. I also bought an assorted 12-count Ferrero Rocher collection and the 33% coupon did apply, so I paid $3.01 for it. So there you go. Thank you for that clarification there, and that's all the comments I have for you. All right, I do want to give a big shout out to Sharon Butler, who said in Central Ohio, T-bone steaks are $9.99 a pound. No deal on chuck roast, though. Thank you so much, Sharon. You're a new name that I noticed pop up, so I wanted to make sure that I'm giving some subscriber shout outs to everybody out there. So thank you so much, Sharon, for leaving a comment and letting us know about your particular region's deals. All right, last but not least, I do want to get to a question of the day. Yesterday, I asked for questions to use as questions of the day. Very few of you took part in that, so that could also be the question of the day for today as well, if you have something that you think I should do. But I did get a question from Lynette Foster, and the question was, what could be your so the question could be, what is your tree topper preference? A star, angel, or a blinged out ornament? And our tree has a star on the top of it. Although I've had many trees with an angel, I'm not real sure why we have the star other than we have it. So there you go. So let me know in the comments, what is on your tree topper of your tree? Okay, there you go. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to take off. We're going on a choir field trip today. We're going to be all over Florence here, singing for different people, the library, an old folks home, and then at the mall. So we're really, really excited about that. Carmen's coming over. She wants to say hi.
Hi.
All right, we're out of here. So have a wonderful day. Bye, guys.
Bye. Peace.